Do you lead your team or do you manage their every move? Because there's a thin line between care and control. And in the workplace, micromanagement doesn't just slow teams down, it quietly erodes trust. And the Bible has a lot to say about this. If you're a Christian in business, leadership isn't just about results, it's about witness. How you lead teaches people something about God, about trust, authority, freedom, and responsibility. And when leadership turns into control freakery, teams don't feel empowered, they feel managed. Micromanagement isn't about detail, it's usually about fear of mistakes, fear of losing relevance, fear of things not being done your way, and control often wears the mask of excellence. But here's the problem, you can't build mature people while treating them like children. Proverbs 3:5 says, "Trust in the Lord with all your heart." At the core, micromanagement is a trust issue. And if Christian leaders struggle to trust people, it raises an uncomfortable question. Do we really believe God works through others or only through us? In Exodus 1:8, Moses is exhausted. He's done everything himself, and his father-in-law Jericho looks at him and basically says, "This isn't good, Moses." And he learns to delegate authority, not just tasks. And notice the mission doesn't suffer. The people didn't become careless, and Moses didn't become irrelevant. Empowerment didn't weaken leadership, it sustained it. We also see that in Luke 10:1-3, where Jesus sends out his disciples. They're not fully trained, they will make mistakes, and they don't have all the answers, and yet Jesus trusts them with real authority. He doesn't micromanage outcomes, he defines the mission and releases responsibility. That is kingdom leadership. In the workplace, micromanagement slows decision making and it kills initiative, and it creates dependency, not ownership. And over time, the best people leave and the rest stop caring. Control doesn't create excellence, trust does. We see in 1 Peter 4:10, each of you should use whatever gift you have received to serve others. And as leaders, we don't own people's gifts, we steward them. Micromanagement communicates, I don't trust what God has placed in you. Empowerment, though, says, I'll give you responsibility and support you as you grow. So here's some questions I want to leave with you. Where might your control be limiting someone else's calling? What decision could you release? What responsibility could you genuinely hand over? Because the goal of Christian leadership isn't control, it's multiplication. If this helped you, please share it with a leader who needs to hear it. And remember, you don't advance the kingdom by holding tighter, you advance it by trusting God through others. I'll see you in the next video.